Right now, there's no deal, no deadline, and no return to Tallahassee in sight. That is the message from leaders of the Florida House and Senate this evening as the budget battle drags on. But what will it take for the one requirement of the legislative session to be reached? 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Andy Payton has the latest.
Nearly 4 weeks past the legislative session's scheduled end date, and tonight, lawmakers in Tallahassee barely any closer to reaching a budget agreement than when the two chambers made their proposals back in February.
We really do need to expedite this and do the work of the people of Florida and pass a budget.
In fact, we don't even have a scheduled date for when lawmakers will return to discuss it. But what we do have are these two letters saying it won't be next week, with both House and Senate leaders issuing memos saying it will not be necessary to return to Tallahassee prior to the special session on redistricting on April 20th, and that any rumors of an additional budget special session taking place beforehand are not accurate.
It is very frustrating. You know, I've served in the legislature for 8 years and I've never seen anything like this.
House Minority Leader Fentrice Driscoll tells me it's Republicans getting in their own way.
We've had the speaker at odds with the Senate president. We've had the governor at odds with the speaker.
Something we pressed House Speaker Daniel Perez on back when the session began.
You've had your fair share of disagreements. Do you see that being a problem this session?
Look, I don't see it as a problem.
And despite the ongoing delay, Republicans still echoing that sentiment tonight.
I know the speaker and the president and their teams and we're on those teams are working hard on getting to that timeline. So it should be coming, and we know how important it is for our state to have that settled.
Andy Payton, 10 Tampa Bay News.